All right, Rainbow fans, welcome back. Oh, this has just taken so long to do. It was a number of weeks to get Thomas Rechtenwald's 1989, his grandparents' D4C all up and running again. So it was an absolute disaster. Things that were done to the power nozzle, obviously it was a heavy cleaning, but we also put in an upgraded all bristle brush roll, new belt of course, new seals, and a bearing, and of course rejiggered the motor, polished the commutator, blah blah blah. That's been ready to go for a couple weeks. Then I started working on this canister, and the canister actually required lots of things. Let's see, we got 3 big bearings, the 6201s, 2 fans, the smaller fans, and then we found out the last minute that the spider also had so much wear on it that we had to order a new spider. And, some other little tweaks and, oiled some things and whatnot. So this would go back and forth on carpet and bare floor fairly well. So an awful lot of work. I mean, probably a month in order to get this thing going. And it's probably been in the best shape of its life in the last 30 years. So this is going to be the formal break-in video so that when I give it back to Thomas, the next time he comes up for a mini-meet, he'll be able to take this home and use it for as long as he wants, and it should be in great shape. So one thing about the D4 series machines, parts are pretty much now unobtainium. It will be a very, very difficult long journey to actually find any parts. I got some of the last parts I believe are available anywhere. A few more might pop up here and there, some new old stock, but essentially most of it is, what do they call it? FNLA, factory no longer available. So good luck if you want to try to refurbish one of these, because it might be difficult to find parts if you do require any parts. Now I'm going to go underneath everything because this power nozzle is low enough that it can go underneath, I believe, everything. So we're going to be doing at least 1,200 square feet. And I'm expecting fantastic pickup here in the bowl. It should be nice and dark, full of like hair, my wife's hair, whatever hair it is we can pick up, and who knows, whatever else. So we should get a great pickup. And she's behind the camera. So here we go. And I have to go and shift my brain into canister mode, specifically a canister that I can't really pick up and walk around with. I mean, it's water sloshes everywhere. So watch me struggle to get into canister mode. So I can do it, but it might take me a few minutes because I don't do this type of cleaning very often at all. I'm used to basically uprights. So I'm going to move this back. And we'll start, and this is obviously an enclosed space, so it's going to look a little awkward for a little bit. So here we go. Alright, all you canister people, you can have a good laugh, right? I'm in a tight space here. I don't want to pick up the canister section because there's water sloshing around, obviously. Alright. I got to back up even more. Get the cord out of the way. Black Lab doesn't want to bend over to get underneath the bed, but rest assured this can go very easily, completely underneath everything. Well, to go just forward only. The upgraded brush roll in this power nozzle makes vacuuming pretty easy going forward, to be sure.
I'll try. No promises on how low I can get down there. Well, where are you?
Now, I go underneath the dresser. Yeah, this power nozzle is very easy to slide around on this medium pile carpet. Really easy. Obviously see it goes underneath everything. That's the beauty of a lot of canister power nozzles. They go underneath all kinds of low stuff. Got a little hop in there. Going against the grain.
Yep.
Yeah, a little hopping. Okay, we're done with this room. Now we're going to go down the hall. And I think I'm going to, let's see, I'll twist this a little bit. Here we go. You like men? Yep. Come on in.
Where are you starting? Whee!
I like using a big wide power nozzle because I can get a lot of stuff cleaned quickly. The smaller power nozzles, they take much longer to cover the same area. Yeah, I want to get that little corner. Got a little corner we need to get. And
oh no, I'm behind the door.
Get behind the door. You'll just have to trust
nope.
it. I'm back to recording it. Okay, good enough. All right, now we go into the next room. You know, with all new bearings and lubrication of bearings, nothing makes a screechy, awful sound that's terrible to listen to. And oddly enough, this particular machine is going to be able to do our entire second floor without replugging. Come on, go underneath here. It's been months since we've gone underneath any of this stuff. Great to be able to get underneath everything. There's not much handle weight. I don't really feel a whole lot of weight that I have to hold up. Here. This one.
I know. Now let's see what I can do from here. Yeah. can't go into that one.
Alright, now I'm going to be heading out. You probably want to get in front of me. Okay, here we go. I'll bother to find the door. Come on in. Canister. There you go. Okay, chair. Chair back. Go underneath. So, let's see what we managed to pick up. So we'll look at the bowl first. See if I need to change anything. Whew, quite a bit. Quite a bit. And I expected a bunch. Here, you look from the underside. There, I'll take it way up. Yeah. Yeah. But they're still. I think we can still. I don't think we need to change the water. We can change the water if you want to, and definitely you see a lot of fibrous material right in there that we'll grab and then throw away. We won't put that down the toilet or anything. So let's see how much hair we have in the brush roll. Let's see, what do we got here? So I see some here, it's really just like one or two, a little bit here, like one, maybe one there, hard to tell. So this has done a great job. So as you can see, this is a non-beater bar brush roll. It's a upgrade if you choose to have it. It really increases the agitation, to be sure. Okay, now we have to figure out a way to take all this stuff downstairs. So Mrs. Lab's gonna go down first. And I'm gonna bring the pieces down. I have to make a couple of trips. I will meet you in the family room.
I'll get my gun in the fall. Okay. Wait, go. Oh.
So one thing that I did notice, I have to make a little adjustment here, is with this connection right here, it's just a little bit loose when you plug it in. So if you heard the brush roll itself actually change pitch periodically, I think it's because this is just a little bit weak. So got a couple of tricks to go and tighten that up. I think that's really the only issue we have here. So I'm going to try cleaning kind of like around in a big circle. So we have this in the middle of the room, and here we go. How far can we go? About that far. Picked up something there. Fell out.
Oopsie.
Yep, pulled it out. Now we can tighten that connection up. It won't be a problem. Pull out again. All right. Last two rooms.
So the D4C is doing great.
I'll do this pink first.
hate to go there. Okay, I'm gonna back up and go around this way. Going backwards.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay, coming back around. Nice wide nozzle. Covers a lot of area. I'll go with the chair. Alright, one room left. Get this little spot right here. Alright, let's come on into the middle of the last room here. And away we go. That pulls up those chair dents. Got education to do that, that's for sure. I have just a little spot over here to do, and then we're done. Come on over. It just slides around the carpet real easy. I moved a couple of pillows, and we have a little bit of, I don't know, bug parts? Not sure. Pick those up pretty easy. Alright, we are now done. So I have a couple of things I want to let Thomas know about his fully refurbished machine. Let me get a little more into the light. I guess Rosie's probably going to help us too. Okay, so one thing is, you may have heard in the video that there was a little bit of a squeak coming from this.
I went and took everything else apart. There is a bearing in there that requires lubrication. And when I did the refurb on this, probably like a month ago, I soaked it for several days. Well, it still really wasn't quite enough. Put a couple more drops of the Blue Can 3-in-1, and that seemed to take care of it. It may need a little bit more. I mean, hey, this thing wasn't used for like maybe 30 years or something like that. May have to periodically relubricate it. It's pretty easy to get to, not a big deal. Now, as far as the plug coming out, I kind of hate to do this, but you'll notice that I have some black tape on it. So I tried my best to kind of, spread out the connectors in here. Well, over the decades, what's happened is this plastic has actually shrunk just a little bit. Same thing here, it shrunk, but that means that the connection actually opens up. So, you go plug something in and it just falls right back out again. And it's just because of age. So I made this a little bit thicker by tightly wrapping some black tape around it. And now it actually stays in very, very tight. I think you can almost pull the machine forward a little bit with it. So that's a couple of concessions that, frankly, we had to make on a machine of this age. All right, now let's take a good look at what's in the bowl, which is going to be a lot. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And there's going to be a lot of fibrous material. Because of the increased agitation, there's going to be a lot of fibrous material. And here's underneath. The water in certain spots is definitely going to be very, very dark. All right, so now let's go visit the toilet.
Ew.
Ooh, doesn't that look yummy? So, yep, that's right. I'm reaching into the muck. And there is the big pile of fibrous material. So carpet, hair, whatever. So we'll put that in the trash. Now we do the dump. There we go.
Ew.
So, how about that?
Ew.
Now we gotta go and clean everything up, because I want to give this to Thomas looking as clean as possible. Hey, thanks for watching, and Thomas, enjoy your refurbed D4C. Thanks for watching.